So I just wanted to log on to the SMP today and maybe get a little bit of production done. And then this is when I happened to stumble across some interesting guests that came here. Yes, someone named Agent 0447 has appeared, and he actually told me, whoa, I can't believe this worked. Introductions, Agent 0447, the original owner of this here lab. So, this guy here, I don't know how he got here. It's very, why do I have an egg? Why do I have an egg? Okay. So what I'm thinking is that Agent 004, he is slightly taller than me. He is I don't understand. Agent 0447 must have came through here when we didn't even notice. Because I just logged on this morning and he is here. But, I don't know exactly where he came from. I didn't know he came. But anyways, yeah, in this video what I wanted to do is I wanted to work on it since the normal lab is probably not gonna be done in time. What I want to do is maybe add a little slightly interesting lab to this like another one. I know he said he couldn't do it in there. Might as well try and build a little station over here for a good friend because he does look like he could help us research more of the lab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to a little cut to when I've cleared a little bit of the top and we'll start working on the research lab. So 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so I did a little bit of this area. I even did a little bit of the flooring. I just cleared out a small little space so we can make a bigger lab for our little friend. What? I did not see this. Okay, the cracks are getting even worse. It's not growling anymore, and there isn't much crying obsidian still there. Do know at some point we might have to leave. But in general, the next thing we need to do is get our little friend over here to his little area. So what I'm gonna need to do is get some rails and we're gonna get him over here. And so I'm gonna need to get power rails because there are no furnaces. So let me just get all the stuff I need and then we'll send our new friend over to the new lab. So let's get him in here. Can I not put him in the cart? Oh, can I not? Okay, I can. So can I just get our little friend? That is a problem. He cannot move. So, and he seems pretty traumatized about the good old thing, but we might as well still build the lab. It will be really, really difficult to get this guy going. But let's go ahead. I might we can't use education edition because it wasn't turned on from the start, but we can use some of the newer blocks to make it look kind of cool and ultimately more of a realistic type lab. But I feel like there are a few things that will end up adding to it to make it look a lot more like a lab. Now what I'm wondering is if I can put hoppers under here and then drop something. So let's try putting item hoppers. If I throw, is it in? Yeah. So this will be a little cool trash can type thing. I don't know why, but just in the mood to do something like that today. And we're gonna add some like looms, and maybe there'll be some lecterns at some point. We'll add some lecterns. Maybe I'll do the books at some point. Right now, I just want to try to make this place look a little roomy, since it's kind of weird type storyline thing that's going on here. Some new character coming. Gotta make him feel at home, even though he probably can't even move a single bit. And I'll do a little piston experiments type thing, just to make it look like there are experiments being tested in here. Actually, never mind, I don't need to do that, because I'm not a redstone geek. I'll let someone else do that. Then we'll get maybe some like test tube type things, something like that going. Maybe like a blue glass. Yeah, I feel like wouldn't a blue glass type tube? Yeah, that would I feel like that would turn out really swimmingly. Don't ask what I am exactly doing with this. Just trying to make a ultimately, and then we'll put like a mob in here or something. I don't know. Is this what a lab would probably usually have? Likely, I assume. And the story here is we're going to be investigating till further notice. We're going to be investigating some. Oh, it's on peaceful, so we need to get like. Yeah. We're gonna do like a experiments on these mobs. And there's gonna be. But in general, I think this looks pretty roomy. From a distance, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's okay. It's not my best work. I know a bunch of people on like Hermitcraft and Dream SMP probably made up builds a lot better than this. But this is how it's gonna go for now. And now we need to see what we can do with our little friend. Maybe we could put like a little counter for him. Just because I feel like since he won't be able to move, we need to at least give him a little area to sit. But yeah, this will be okay. Can I move him in some way? Okay, I guess he's okay. Yeah, right here, I guess he's fine. And I'm gonna build. Oh, that's okay. That's gonna be fine. We'll just build like a little longer, and then I'll build a fence gate to like open it up right here. So if we do that, I assume we can. Nope. So I guess we're making this little area. This guy really needs a good space, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what he's trying to tell me. But here's the space, which, once again, I am a horrible builder, so it's not gonna look good. But, okay, I need to get rid of these chickens. I know I spawned them myself, it's my fault. But they really do need to go. They've been laying eggs everywhere and absolutely driving me crazy. And they've been leaving a bunch of XP particles down, which also really bother me when they're just those laying around. I didn't know that worked. I actually did not. Oh, that's actually really interesting. You learn something new every day. But now that I know that, it would be cool if I just did this. Oh yeah, I like that effect. That effect actually looks pretty good. I like that. We'll keep that in the final product. So I'm gonna make a little shack for him. For him to study his, maybe we'll put a lectern in. And then maybe he'll give us some information about the rift. I hope so. Or it's bait that the portal gave us to think that there was hope, which I shouldn't be getting my hopes up, because the rift is a very, very frustrating type fellow to trick you, but I really, really hope it is just a silly trick that the Rift is pulling on us to make us do things for it. Otherwise, that would be very, very. Oh, night vision. And, night vision has a little part in the server for some reason. I really have no idea why, but we just use it because we feel like it's needed so we can see better. Like, I really don't have a good time seeing like that, so I kind of have to. Okay, I did not want that. Okay, I like that. And then we'll do a little. I try my best to detail things. I'm not the best detailer. Sorry if this is horrible looking. Do know though that Agent 0447, our friend, is looking great in his little spot. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how far we've come so far. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log off for the night or morning, whatever. I'm gonna log off for a little, and I'm going to maybe see if anyone's online later. And yeah, that is when we'll get back to more of this episode. Something bad happened when I came back online the next day. He's gone? Where did he go? I know he came out of the portal. Did he come back in? Why did the pig get let out? No, 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 no. What? The portal is slowly corrupting. This is really bad. Progress in the lab, at least, but oh, this is just great. The portal is slowly corrupting, and soon we're gonna have to enter. I can feel it. I can feel we're gonna have to enter in a very, very short period of time. But anyways, that is all for today's episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. You'll have to wait too. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.